and think somebody's going to come in your restaurant. It just don't work that way. So I'll show you engagement. So this is an email that we sent out for this place last week. And as I said, Tracy and Ashley owned Alio, and they sold it 6 months ago. And I headhunted Tracy. I wanted her to work for me, and these guys wanted Ashley as their head chef. So he came here, and 6 months ago started working here, and they asked Ashley and Tracy, could we market to your list? You've got a great database, which they'd worked with us in building. And Ashley and Tracy kindly said yes, because you can think how valuable that list is. They said, yeah, you can. So we sent an email out from Alio to Alio people saying, hey, we'd like to tell you about this other place where Ashley's working now. And I wrote it from Ashley. So I actually, as I said, yes, I do the $15 an hour jobs every now and again. I wrote it from Ashley. It's a very personal email. Ashley approved it, and we sent it out. And it was to opt in to a wine club. So Ashley's saying, this is where I am. It's fantastic views. You probably haven't been up here since you're a kid. It's fantastic, and we've got great food and wine as well. And would you like to join the club? And bear in mind, they have not heard from Ashley or Tracy for 6 months. No marketing, and this email goes out. They got, they got a 31.2% opening rate from that email. After 6 months of nothing, 31% opened it. Why did they open it? Because they have engagement with those people, because they have a relationship with those people. And this is the difference between this kind of marketing and advertising. I'm sure when you get home tonight, you will not run to your letterbox to see if there's a Harvey Norman magazine in there to see what Jerry's got to say to you. I'm sure you won't. That's advertising. When he sent out an email that said, hi again from Ashley, people opened it because he had engagement. And that's what you've got to think about. You remember I said earlier, you've got to look at marketing with people and hooking them in. This is what you've got to start to do. Think about the people, think about the relationship. The story in the email is, I've got this great thing to tell you, and I really want to invite you in, and it's going to be matching this fantastic wine with my food. So I sent another email 2 days later, and they'll tell you, don't do that because you can't send emails too often. And we got a 20% opening rate from the second one as well. So they got 278 members into the wine club here, and it's a wine and dining club. So then I wrote the email going out to those members saying, well, this is the first wine night, and I want to tell you my personal story about this wine and this vineyard. And so I wrote that email from that perspective again. And the subject line was, Majella Wine Dinner, my personal story. Almost sounds like something from Women's Day, doesn't it? But why not? That's what people want to read. So we sent that out, and you can say it got a 60.8% opening rate. Now, I don't know if you guys ever track your emails, but 60.8 is just off the scale. That's absolutely... That's the best opening rate I've ever seen for the things we've done. It's just wonderful opening rate. But that wasn't good enough. I thought I'd send it again 2 days later. So basically what I did was I segmented. So I went in, and all the people that had opened and opted in to come, I took them out, and I only sent it to the ones that hadn't opened the email. And so 2 days later we got... So these are the ones that didn't open it this time. We got a 27% opening rate. So, you know, in the region of 70–80% opening rate, which is great. And that's what engagement is. It's not fluffy dogs on Facebook. It's not your branding. It's, can you have a conversation with people? Can you touch them and hook them in and make them want to be part of your life, and you talk to them as if you're part of their life, and do things, make them have experiences that they're not going to get anywhere else. That's engagement. So a few secrets to share with you, and this is true. This is the way we do things.